Hello everybody and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix Randomizer Edition. In the last episode we actually finished a world, surprisingly. That being the Land of Dragons. If you want to see more about that, go watch the last episode. And in this episode we're going to go into randomized world number 6, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Zaxian. I feel like we've been to Zaxian before, so that might not be great for us. I don't know what Zaxian was, but might not be fantastic. It's Olympus Colosseum. We didn't actually end Olympus because something was too difficult, but we ran out of time. So let's finish Olympus Colosseum. Sure, why not? And then we'll see what we do afterwards. Because certainly Olympus is not going to take another half an hour to finish. Right? Right? Maybe? Hopefully not. That'd be less than ideal. Another found illusion. There's a found illusion. Is there a wait? Is it a mistranslation, or are there actually two different items called lost illusion and found illusion? I just never noticed. That might just be the case because I think we got a lost illusion last episode. I might have just called it the lost illusion when I saw the item sprite. It might have said found illusion. I don't know. Would that be a real weird translation mistake this far into Kingdom Hearts 2's lifespan? Because if it was just a Japanese version out there and you're making translation mistakes, that's okay. But you have the English version of the official English version of the game to reference at all times in the HD remasters now. And I think the Lost Illusion item is Final Mix specific, so there is a very small chance that there was a translation mistake there, but certainly not anymore. Also, we now have magic, which is not that useful, all things considered, really, because we still don't have good magic. We have Blizzard, which might be one of the worst magics in this game. Let's see, what else do we have? We've got Reflect, which definitely is the best magic in the game. We've got Fire, which is very good as well. We've got Magnet, which is also really good. We've got Blizzard, which is not that good. That being said, it is the only projectile magic in this game. And then Thunder. But really, why would you ever need Blizzard if you can just thunder something, right? Well, we can't, obviously. Because we got a Mithril Stone. That is oh so useful. We're getting a lot of synthesis items that I do not need. Because I'm not going to synthesize anything. Oh my god, I really hope that Scan isn't locked behind the ultimate weapon. That would be horrible. I'm still looking for Scan. There's the 4th episode. I think this is the 4th episode. I'm fairly certain it's the 4th episode. Is it? It's the 5th. It might be the 5th. I think it's the 4th. I don't know. I have to go check that in a moment. I think this is the 4th episode. Still haven't gotten Scan yet. I've gotten the ultimate weapon. I've gotten all that. I've gotten this. Can't see how much HP my enemies have though. That'd be a little too convenient. And a Serenity Shard. Again, synthesis items. There's so many synthesis items. I guess a lot of chests contain synthesis items, and since all rewards have been shuffled, you're just finding a lot of synthesis items because there just are a lot of those, right? That makes a certain amount of sense. Oh, I can actually get to those chests over there now. Maybe, if I'm lucky. Nope. I'm gonna try again. I can get over to that chest at least. There's gonna be a lot of chests that I can reach now that I have these auto limits. So yeah, last time we also got Auto Master. I think you might be able to make that. I'm gonna give it one more shot. The enemies in this area also shouldn't be as big of a deal as they were in the first episode when we were here. Because in the first episode we were literally level 1. Can you hang on to these edges is the question. You can. I'm definitely high enough to, if I stop gliding at the proper moment, to... it's not worth it. I think there's an easier way to get up there anyway. And there are quite a few chests around here, and I'm going to have to collect them all, because one of them might have something useful in them, and I don't actually know this maze all too well, so I'm probably going to get lost. and we're getting a lot of useless items. So this is actually the way you're supposed to go get these items, I just realized. Again, I've never actually gone through that maze trying to not get lost. A Yoga Shield. Well, we got Save the King Plus last episode, but nice try. Any shield we're going to run into at this point is going to be very, very disappointing, because we literally have one of the, if not the best shields in the game. Guardian Soul, hello! Let's see if there's any more chests I missed around here. I think I've already been here, right? No, there's one more chest here. Which is Defender. Actually, not a bad ability to have. I don't know if you can usually have Defender as a ability that's not on a Keyblade. But we will now. And talking about Keyblades, let's take a look at Guardian Soul, which is literally just a worse version of what I already have. It's got form boost out, but I don't have any forms, so that does not really matter. Also limit, I don't give a crap, and Defender increases defense in a pinch, which I guess could be useful. Maybe a bit. Experience boost? Actually, let's immediately equip that. Because I don't have enough experience boost as it is anyway, because of the cheats enabled, which like make it so that I only need about a third of the experience to get any given level. Resilient, thank you. Thank you so much. Where is it? There you are. That might be one of the hugest things. Okay, so last time I did a randomizer, this did not get randomized. And that is not the thing I wanted to have selected when I pressed F1. So this might not be randomized because it's not seen as a boss technically or something like that. But we're going to see. Yeah, so this definitely is just still dance, water dance, and only the water forms. I guess this doesn't really work in any other situation than in this specific arena, so it doesn't get randomized. It's a little too bad. I was looking forward to having a different boss, but Pete is going to be randomized, surely. And then we have the Hydra. I don't know whose back we're going to get up on, but we're going to get back up on somebody's back. I can tell you that much. Probably not going to be the Hydra. Well, also it was Cerberus, which actually we did get back up on his back. But seems like there's going to be a lot of organization fights in this version of Randomizer. And again, max HP increase. That might also help with all the bosses we've been having difficulty with, like Roxane and Syx and Castle Perimeter Map and Mithril Stone. Both of which are essential, I would argue. Absolutely unmissable in any run of Kingdom Hearts 2. And oh, we got the Castle Perimeter Map, and now we have the Castle Map, which... Is it both Disney Castle or is Castle Map Beast Castle? I don't know. I think the Castle Perimeter Map is... Okay, none of these were useful. Especially since I don't really need maps. You don't really need maps in Kingdom Hearts 2 anyway, because they're pretty much all of the maps are hallways to some extent. There's a couple of exceptions, but mostly things are hallways with just one exit, one entrance. In Kingdom Hearts 3, the game just crashed. Let me be right back. So the game would not load this in any way, shape or form with the randomizer applied, so I disabled the cheats for the time being, so we can get through this. The only reason I opted to do that is because if we don't do that, we can't do like the rest of this world. And that includes the second visit, which I don't actually remember what happens in the second visit. I don't think a lot of things actually happen in the second visit. There might not be a second visit for this world now that I think about it. But most importantly, is that includes all of the cups, which we can't access suddenly. And all of the cups, obviously, also have item rewards. Usually, those are the cups, but those are going to be randomized. So, yeah, we kind of potentially need those, is the thing. So, I opted to go ahead and just disable cheats for this and get through the Pete fight. And then afterwards, I will enable cheats again. And Meg, can you please do something for yourself? Oh, you're tied up. That's correct. So that's the situation we find ourselves in. And luckily, it's a lot easier to switch back and forth between enabling and disabling cheats in this than it was in the first randomizer version I did, because I would have to swap the actual ISO because the ISO was patched, and we don't have that bullshit now. And we got Goofy Tornado, which is your usual reward here, actually. So that might lead to problems in the future when I get Goofy Tornado again. But other than that, I don't think I got anything too interesting here. So at least there is that. Let's actually save properly and reboot the entire game, because like enabling and disabling the randomizer might be a little bit iffy. So I'll be back in a moment. For you guys, it's literally instantaneously, because editing is a thing. And let's get going to face whatever Hydra turns into. And I am very curious to find out what that actually is, because what are we going to get up on the back of? It's just Hydra. That is strange. Maybe Hydra is one of those bosses that doesn't get randomized because it would frick up things if he's in a different arena? Potentially, I guess. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. If we get Thunder at the end of this, I am certain... Get up on the Hydra's back. I know. If we get Thunder at the end of this, we know that the thing didn't get properly randomized. And we'll just do it again. We have the time in this episode anyway, so might as well. I'd very much like to get scanned, though. I really would. I don't even know which one of the gates is Twilight Town. And if there's a separate gate for normal Twilight Town and simulated Twilight Town, presumably not, right? Presumably you just go into Digital Twilight Town first, or do you just skip Digital Twilight Town altogether? Probably not. I probably don't. Can I hit Hydra here? I cannot. That answers my question. Because there are rewards you get, and chests, as a matter of fact. And you can go back into Digital Twilight Town as a Sora, which... that would let you collect those chests, I suppose. But all of the boss rewards you get from fighting Axel and stuff, you still need to have those, so... Yeah, that doesn't really let me jump up high enough, does it? What that does... Can I get up on the Hydra's back? I mean, I can. Doesn't really help me in any way. Actually, it does. It helps me a lot. Maybe Phil was onto something with that meme. Which, honestly, he didn't mean it as a meme, I'm sure. Pegasus run, Pegasus run. Ah, Pegasus run, Pegasus run. Where art thou? I didn't get it. Did not get it. Pegasus run is a real easy and quick way to finish off this fight. Which I've ever only used twice. Because I don't know how to trigger it. It sometimes just kind of shows up, you know? I also don't understand why he just looks around with one of his heads down there. Because that allows me to hit him. And while I'm grateful for being able to hit him, doesn't seem like a very good strategy on his part. You know what? Pegasus run, there we go. Okay, so now you're just dead. It is really satisfying and fun to use this attack though. This reaction command, I should say. Because it's pretty much an instant kill as far as I can tell. It's not. Every time I've used it until this point in time, it's been at the end of the fight. This is the first time I actually continue fighting him after using Pegasus Run. I've never had that happen before. And there we go. Maximum HP and Flash Tap. So this was still with the randomizer applied. This just it didn't randomize the Hydra away, which is honestly a bit disappointing. And oh my god, we got Reflect. I am I can rest in peace, knowing that we will not be getting utterly fucked. Abilities, not abilities. Customize. Sora. Reflect. It's already on Square as well. It's wonderful. Oh my god, does that feel good. Let's see. We can probably fit in a little bit more. So let's go Final Lyric Scene again. Because at this point I feel mostly confident that we can... I don't know what Flash Tap is actually. I probably should check that out. Quickly goes towards the enemy and attacks them, bypassing its defenses. Don't know what that is or how it works, but sure. Let's give it a good old shot. Because now I have Reflect and... honestly, I feel like that might make the difference. That might make the difference. It's still... Lyric Scene's still not an easy fight, and it's still a fight that you're supposed to do like in the second half of your first... well, maybe even in the second half of the game, honestly. But certainly in the second half of your initial playthrough of all the worlds. Like the second half of the first visit. Okay, you're dealing significantly less damage to me right now. Holy hell. Still dealing quite a lot of damage, admittedly. But significantly less. So this might actually be doable now, is pretty much what I'm getting at. And we defeated Xemnas Armor. I mean, if we can defeat Xemnas Armor, we can definitely defeat Lyric Scene. Xemnas Armor is one of the easiest Xemnas fights. To be fair. Oh yeah, that used up all of my MP. That probably wasn't a great idea then, was it? My MP isn't recharged. Oh, it doesn't start recharging until after the attack is fully finished. That makes all of the sense in the world, actually. Also, my strength has gotten a couple of increases, and I was juggling Lyric Scene. Not anymore. No. Master! Oh my god, I'm a master form! It works! It fucking works! That's amazing! I am dying so much. I'm a master... I'm using a glitch keyblade. I thought I had won it. Oh my... Okay, So do I have Master unlocked now? Is that what's going on here? Surely not. No, I didn't think so. Would have been cool though, if that's how it works. I don't know if we actually like get that second Keyblade though. Because that is definitely Edge of Ultima, which is a really weird Keyblade to give me when unlocking a form that way. Maybe it just gives you a Keyblade that's... It's like, maybe it just gives you a random glitchy Keyblade. That's also possible. I don't know. But I was very confused for a moment when something showed up in my reaction command slots, and then I remembered, oh, Master Form! So that actually does work. Which is all of the reason in the world. Master Form, here we go. Okay, let's do this. Man, that feels good to do. I don't know how much damage I'm actually dealing. I need Cure. I need Cure. Revert. Heal me. It doesn't actually just... like, it doesn't give me... Master Form. Oh, no, that's not good. It doesn't give me Master Form, so I can't re-enter it. I do wonder if I do get the Keyblade still, though. I hope that I do. I'm assuming that I don't, but it'd be great if I did. So Roxina is going to be busy getting hits in the face while I heal up. Not a lot of hits with this attack. Gonna be honest about that. I can't go back into Master Form. I had a chance to merge them. I don't know why it doesn't let you like do that real quickly. I was just mashing the attack and trying a button together, which worked fine, I guess, but still. It's kind of weird why it's only flashes and doesn't actually like let you properly do it. That's not great for me. This is... still a bit outside of my skill range, I would say. right now. But we know that we can enter Master Form, which is a start. Also, apparently did not open these chests before. Oh yeah, no, I did, but then I died to Loroxine, which reset me opening them, because that's how that works, which is kind of stupid, but also I understand why. Berserk Char... Oh, that could actually work against Loroxine. Let's give that one more shot with Berserk Charge. And Flash Tap, actually. That might actually work. So let's give it one more shot, and then I think it's time to end this episode. I have no idea how long this episode's been, because I've had to do a lot of cutting. And I said, like, in the second episode, I think, where I had to do some cutting, I probably should just keep a stopwatch here I can pause whenever I'm cutting away. I have a phone, and phones have stopwatches in them, so there's no reason for me not to do that. I just kind of forgot about that for a quick moment, and we're in Master Form again. Man, I love that. That is honestly the best. Why aren't you gathering, like... Oh, no, you're not. No, you're not. You are most definitely... Okay, that was way shorter than I thought it'd be. I'm being silent because I'm focusing. It's not the most efficient use of the move, but it also makes me invulnerable while I do it. And actually, it's still hitting Loroxine a lot, so it might not be bad. And then I actually, after this, and during this, I have Berserk Charge, which means that I can like, pretty much infinitely string together a combo and keep hitting it, which means I also cannot join them, which is problematic, maybe, but I don't know. Okay. I feel like she must be real low on health by now. But I die anyway. Okay. No, that's outside of my skill level at the moment, but we'll be coming back for Loroxine. I think we're getting close. We almost... this does not help me in the slightest. We're almost at that level where I think we might be able to take her on. Obviously, Syx. Not a chance. Not a chance that we can take on Syx and Halloween time. Loroxine is starting to seem somewhat more likely. So we'll be back next episode with another world. I don't know what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing something. Until then, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you have enjoyed this video, which hopefully you have. I'll see you back next time. I've been Vlogger. You've been awesome. As always, bye.